Good morning. It's November, and I wanted my scriptures this month to reflect having a thankful heart. And so I'm going to start reading in Luke chapter 17, verse 11. Now it happened as he went to Jerusalem that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. Then as he entered a certain village, there met him 10 men who were lepers who stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and they said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. So when he saw them, he said to them, Go, show yourself to the priest. And so it was, and they went and they were cleansed. And so we see here that these 10 men received a miraculous healing from the Lord. I just want to reflect for just a quick moment here on what these men might have looked like, what they might have been experiencing in their physical bodies and in their hearts and in their souls. Here we see that they've lost their fingers, their arms, their hands, their toes, their feet were affected by this disease. They had to announce that they were unclean when they came around others that might have seen them. Their faces may have been affected. They may have wrapped their faces and their arms to protect the wounds and to cover the sickness that they had. And so these men received a great miracle from the Lord. They said, Jesus, have mercy on us. And Jesus had mercy on them. But this is what happened next. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, returned. And with a loud voice, he glorified God. And he fell down at his feet, and giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. And so Jesus answered him, Were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the other 9? Were there not any found who would return to give God glory and to give God thanks? See, this story continued. Not only did they receive their healing, but on the outside in their physical body, but let's talk about what's going on in the inside with their heart. And he said to him, Arise, your faith has made you whole. You are well. And so the Lord, not only did God give them a physical healing in their body, but the Lord's looking at their heart. And he's saying, when you said, Jesus, have mercy on me, and the Lord has mercy on us, have you cried that prayer before? Or has God shown you a certain amount of mercy or a certain amount of grace? And when he shows us that mercy, then what do we do after that? We need to come to him with a thankful heart. This man fell down on his face at the feet of God, and he said, Thank you, Lord, for this miraculous healing that has taken place inside of my body. And so God not only wants us to be well on the outside, but he wants us to be well on the inside. He wants us to give thanks and to have a grateful and a happy heart. And so let us, wherever you're at, wherever your mercy is, give God the highest praise today and glorify his holy name. God bless you.